Hi, this is Dr. Al-Malood from FacultyWorkshop.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add a formula to a table in Word document. Now, generally speaking, if you're working with a table and you want to include formulas, it's best to work with Excel. But let's say you want to go ahead and include a simple table into a Word document because it's a report that you need to share, and you want to include a formula just to make sure that your calculations are accurate. Word allows you to use basic formulas, not complicated ones, into a table on Word documents. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got a simple class assessment report here, and I've got the names of a few students over here, about 5 of them. And I would like to go ahead and calculate the class average, or in terms of points, for the midterm and also for the final exam. So let's go ahead and start with the formula. The first thing that you want to do is select the cell that you want to include the formula in. Now, what you'll notice is at the very top ribbon, if I click anywhere on the page, you'll notice that there is a layout button right here at the very top of the ribbon. When you click on it, it really has to do with the layout for the actual page itself. However, if I click on the table, let's go ahead and select the cell where we want to put the formula. You'll notice that there is another layout button that appears on the ribbon. If you select it, you're going to see a lot more functionality, and this has to do with the layout for the table itself rather than the page. So when you click on layout, you want to be clicking on this particular layout option, and then you want to go to formula. Select formula, and you're going to get this little dialog box. And by default, it might go to sum, which basically would add up everything in this particular column. But I don't want to add anything over here. What I would like to do is basically average what is in that column. So what we're going to do is we are going to remove this formula, click on paste function, and you'll get a drop-down list over here with the different formula options that you have. In this particular case, we want average, so we're going to select average. And you'll notice that there is a parenthesis that appears after the word average. And in Word document, when you're calculating anything, you need to basically put the direction of where the numbers are that you want to calculate. So it could be above, below, or left or right. And in this particular case, it looks like we're missing the equal sign. So I will put equal right there. And then I will type in the word above. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and click on OK. And as you can see, the number appeared right over here. So this is automatically calculated. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this calculation, unlike Excel, is not dynamic. So if you were to change these numbers, it would not automatically change it. You would have to redo it again. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one more time. So we're going to select the cell, and we're going to click on formula. And we are going to change this from sum to average. Click on OK. Now, in the next example, we're going to go ahead and try to figure out how to calculate the percentages for each student in terms of their overall grade. So the formula is going to be a little bit different because it is not just looking at an average. We are hoping to add the midterm plus the final exam and then divide it by the total points that the student could have possibly earned. So in this example, the midterm is 350 points. The final exam is also 350 points, so that's a total of 700 points. So what we want to do is add up the first column and the second column, divide it by 700, and then multiply it by 100 to be able to get a percentage. So let's go ahead and select the cell that we want to include the formula in. We're going to click on formula. And by default, it automatically selected the sum formula, which says sum left, which means sum or add up the numbers to the left of the cell where I want to put the formula, which is fine. I do want to sum that up, but the formula is incomplete. This is only going to give me a total. What we need to do is divide this also by the maximum possible points of 700 points. And we want to multiply this by 100 to get a percentage, and for the format, that would be the way that the number or the answer would be displayed. We would like the percentage option. So I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. So there we have it. So this person, Amy Alvarez, her overall percentage is 83%. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the remaining cells. Let's go ahead and click on formula, and let's go ahead and First of all, we need to fix this formula here because it says sum above. We do not want to sum above. We want to sum everything to the left and then divide it by 700 and then multiply it by 100. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I want to change the format from 2 decimal places to that, and then we're going to click on OK. We'll do this again. All right, now that we've calculated the grade percentages for each of the students, what I'd like to do next is calculate the overall class average. So what I'm going to do here is select the field, click on Formula. I will delete everything after the equal sign, and I am going to change the number format because I don't want decimal places, and I want to select paste function, click on average, and type in the word above. And then we're going to multiply this by 100 and click on enter. And this is how you can add formulas to a table in Word document. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to be notified as soon as we release another video. If there's something specific that you would like to learn, please post your request below this video in the comment section. Thank you for watching.